Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe it for the daily videos. Trapezium muscle. The trapezius muscle is a large, triangular, paired muscle located on the posterior aspect of the neck and thorax. Origin: descending part. Superior fibers. Medial third of the superior knuckle line, external occipital protuberance. Transverse part. Middle fibers. Knuckle ligament attached to the spinous processes of C1 to C6 vertebrae, spinous processes and supraspinous ligaments of vertebrae C7 to T3. Ascending part, inferior fibers, spinous processes and supraspinous ligaments of vertebrae T4 to T12. Insertion, descending part, superior fibers, lateral third of the clavicle. Transverse part, middle fibers, medial acromial margin, superior crest of spine of scapula. Ascending part, inferior fibers, lateral apex of the medial end of scapular spine. Innervation, motor, accessory nerve, that is cranial nerve 11, sensory, ventral rami or spinal nerves C3 to C4 via cervical plexus. Descending part, superior fibers, scapulothoracic joint, draws scapula superomedially. Atlanto-occipital joint, extension of head and neck, lateral flexion of the head and neck, ipsilateral. Atlanto-axial joint, rotation of head, that is contralateral. Transverse part, middle fibers, scapulothoracic joint, draws scapula medially. Ascending part, inferior fibers, scapulothoracic joint, draws scapula inferiormedially. Blood supply, occipital artery, descending part, superficial or transverse cervical artery, transverse part, dorsal scapular artery, ascending part. Clinical notes. The functions of trapezius muscle can be tested by placing a hand on the patient's shoulder and assessing their ability to elevate or shrug the shoulder against resistance. This test, coupled with functionality test for sternocleidomastoid muscle, can be used to assess damage of the accessory nerve. As the trapezius muscle has an extensive vascular supply, it can be used as a site for musculocutaneous tissue flap harvesting for reconstructive purposes in other areas of the body, such as for breast reconstruction. Thank you. Have a nice day.